You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel, or welcome back if you've already subscribed. It's been about 4 days since my last update, my last video. But things are now back to normal. Basically, I was unable to do videos like I regularly do because I was doing jury service. I can't tell you what it was about. All I'm going to say is I did jury service. Now it's over with. Life is back to normal. So with this video, I have basically found sorry, can't see it. I got my hair done. I did my hair. It's midnight jade. Depends what lighting you're in, because it looks black here with a bit of blue hue. But in some lighting, it's like green. It's like a sort of not turquoise. I think it leans more to a turquoise sort of green, depends what light you're in. So yeah, so I got that done. But anyway, so yeah, I found a new channel called Shadow Chronicles. It looks interesting. And in this video, the one we were watching today, is 5 most disturbing van camping encounters. Whether these could be paranormal or whether they're going to be like, I don't know, what do you call it, weirdo bastards, you know. But anyway, we'll go check it out and see what the Shadow Chronicles has in store for us in this video. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. Instantly, don't get me wrong, it wasn't, pardon me, it wasn't, I'm not saying it was the seriousness of it aside, it was interesting and it was, a good experience in that. But, yeah, it's nice to be, it's nice to, for a bit more, it's nice to get back to normality, so to speak. So, yeah, so it's good to be back, folks.
And I swear blind, I just got woken up by someone trying the van door handles.
It just doesn't feel clean enough. You know what I'm saying?
So much that I needed, right? Is someone knocking right now?
In late 2024, Jamie, a solo camper, was searching for a wild camping spot in Norfolk as rain began to fall and darkness approached, when what started as a peaceful evening would quickly turn into something far more unsettling. His first choice seemed perfect. A scenic overlook with breathtaking views, but posted signs made it clear. No fires, no camping, no overnight stays. Disappointed but determined, he pressed on through the misty night to find another location. After driving around for what felt like hours, he finally found a backup spot along Peds Way, a remote area with no other vehicles in sight.
So I think I'm going to have my tea here, and then I'll see what I think, and I'll potentially sleep here, or I will go home. I'll tell you, it's nice to stop because I've done about 1 squillion miles tonight. Right, I think I'm going.
And of course, if any of the ones that are not a proper camper van, but just a van, it's known as I think it's known as stealth camping or something.
I'm going to do an hour watch, and because I'm in charge of a motor vehicle.
Oh, instantly, yeah, it just popped in my head what I was trying to say. Because you could, oh no, can you see it? There's a little sheen. You know in oh no, mind you, I look really green. But you know, like in some parts of the Batman film with Jack Nicholson, his hair looked black, but it had that, like when certain lights hit it, you could see the green The green sheen. It's kind of like that.
Non-alco, no fun.
Exhausted from the search, he decided to settle in for the night, despite an uneasy feeling about the isolated location. As temperatures dropped to just 5 degrees, he prepared his evening meal outside the van. That's when he first heard it.
I don't know what the hell's going on tonight. I can hear all sorts of weird singing going on in those woods. I think I'm gonna cook my tea.
Doesn't sound like singing, it sounds like some sort of animal. Like, that's an animal of some sort. I've heard it before. I've heard it in our garden.
The unsettling sounds were distant, but clear enough to make...
Yeah, that's a type of bird.
The unsettling sounds were distant, but clear enough to make him reconsider his plans. He mentioned wanting to take a walk, but quickly changed his mind.
I bought my massive spanker in case I have to sort anyone out tonight. I love a temperature check. It's currently 5 degrees sitting out here, so I think I've got to see about putting some extra layers on. There's some goodness going on under there.
I like watching them camping channels. I like a favourite one which I reacted to on this channel was Kent Survival. It's a really good channel you should go check out. He's just got good character. There's something about him that's likeable and it's something addictive. You know, it's therapeutic watching it. It's, you know, and it makes you want to go camping.
That's weird singing woods. Road. Pedders Way. JB, Base Camp 1. That is a tasty burger. We have a plain bun, a black pud, a mental cheese, a burger and a plain bun. No walkabout tonight. Bugger that. I don't know what the hell's going on in those woods, but I don't want to end up in some cult. I think I'm going to risk a little walk. I want to know what's going on in those woods, so I'm going to do the back of the van up. And I'll make sure I've got my keys.
Curiosity killed the cat. Plus also make sure you can find the van on the way back.
You've got to be locking myself out. I really don't know whether this is a good idea. Perhaps I'll go over there on the light off. I've had a second thought. I don't know whether I really want to know what's going on in there. I think I'll go back to the van. It's bloody weird here, I tell you.
It's dark, isn't it?
Bloody freezing. I'm going to get my stuff ready inside my van. I haven't got my airbed or anything all set up yet. I'll show you around in a minute.
An inflatable mat, a sleeping bag, and basic supplies. Inside, he tried to settle in for the night, hoping the strange sounds would fade, but the woods remained active with that eerie singing, creating an atmosphere that felt increasingly wrong. Then, needing to step outside briefly, he made a chilling discovery.
Just got out of the van to have a piss. What the f*** is that? There's a light in the bloody woods now. I'll tell you what, f*** this.
This was a light source moving through the forest in the middle of the night, in an area that should have been completely empty. The combination was impossible to dismiss. Unexplained singing, followed by mysterious lights, in remote woods at night. Whatever was happening in those trees, it wasn't something any solo camper would want to investigate. Faced with the decision between satisfying his curiosity or trusting his instincts, he made the smart choice. He decided to leave immediately, abandoning his camp spot and heading home rather than spending the night wondering what was moving through those woods in the darkness. In October, Jordan and his wife Lise were camping on public BLM land near Bryce Canyon when a simple drone flight turned into their worst nightmare. They'd been at the campsite for 5 days, and so had another camper nearby. Everything seemed peaceful, until Jordan decided to capture some sunset footage of the mountains with his drone. Within minutes of launching the drone, the neighboring camper came over, but this wasn't a polite request. He arrived aggressive, cursing and getting directly in Jordan's face.
Hello.
Hey, is that your drone?
It is.
Sitting right over my camp?
Oh.
It's over here.
I see it's over there. A minute ago it was over my camp.
It literally hasn't gone past my head.
Bullshit.
It literally hasn't.
Bullshit.
I can show you my videos.
Listen, that's
Sir.
where I'm staying. Don't fly your drone over
You
my
think
camp.
I care about your camp more than these mountains?
You want me to kick your Is that it? Is that the best result?
Is that the way you want to go? I mean,
I'll go that way. I don't
bro,
have a
no
problem
one's
with it.
trying to
We'll
look
put the
into your
drone away.
camp.
We'll put the drone away.
I'm just trying to get these mountains.
That's the answer.
That's not
Okay.
the answer. I'm gonna get
Hey,
shots.
off. You put the drone over my camper, I'm gonna kick your
That's fine. Look, the drone will not go beyond this fan.
It has not a minute ago.
Well, if it did, I apologize. But
You off. I'm gonna kick your so you get it
Okay.
over there again.
yeah,
You understand?
sure, I understand.
You had the right answer.
It's probably a MAGA.
Sorry about that. We'll put the.
I'm
He's
not
just
putting-
trying to get the mountain.
I'm just trying to get the mountains. I have nothing.
The
to do with
mountain's
this.
over there.
Yes, look,
You just had it over my camp.
because I'm shooting going towards the
I
mountains.
don't care what you're
Going
shooting.
towards the
we'll,
mountain.
we'll put
Don't
it over.
put the drone over my camp. You understand?
We won't put the drone over your.
Just stop talking
Do
to
you
him. Stop
understand?
talking to him. Sir, I told you,
You
it
don't
won't.
want to wipe your
I
up
said
off
it won't
their
go
food.
past the van. I
Do
said,
it again,
Sure,
and I'll you up.
sure. It
You
won't
want
go
to do the
past.
mountain? Do the mountain.
It won't go past the van. I already said that.
Good answer.
I said that before.
Dude, I'll shoot the drone out of the air, and I'll kick the out of your
Sure,
ass.
sure. I won't bring it towards your van.
Good idea.
Yes.
You just put the drone away.
I'm not putting the drone away. I'm getting my.
Thing is, despite the guy who's being aggressive, who's being an absolute wanker, he's like saying to his wife, "Don't speak to him," or his girlfriend, whatever. Don't speak to him. But then he's going. As soon as the guy's gone, good answer. You can hear him walk off, and he's like, "Yeah, sure, sure." It's like just let him fuck off. Don't feed. Don't. He's doing it himself. You know what I mean?
Shot like I was in the first place.
Excuse me?
Sir, just go back
Want
to
to
your.
talk about some more?
I said I'm not putting the drone away like she said because I'm gonna get my shot, and then I'll put the drone away.
But he's not gonna go over your.
I'm not going to your RV, dude.
You already were. I'm about to kick
I
anyways.
can literally show you the videos
I'm
I
about
took.
to you up anyways.
Okay.
So knock it
Okay,
off.
we're done. We're done.
Don't put it over my
Sure,
camp.
I already said that.
That's all you have
That's
to.
fine.
Then shut the up, dude.
You're still here.
I am.
Babe, stop.
And you're about to get ready to get in trouble.
You just put the drone away. It's not worth it.
Dude, just go away.
No, you just watch yourself.
Bro, I'm not flying it over.
That's enough.
Shut your
You're
mouth.
talking to me.
I am.
Okay, we're done then. We're done.
That's enough.
I won't fly it near your RV, like I said before.
You-
Okay? Deal?
Is this your place?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Do something.
Babe, stop.
Don't
Exactly.
No, don't listen.
See, he won't. He's telling her to stop, but he's keep on going. Oh God, just shut up, both of you.
If
Please stop. Please stop.
you're gonna threaten me, just
Please
like
stop.
I wouldn't threaten you, what do you expect? Is this your place?
No.
I didn't say that to you.
Say what?
Is this your place? Good to know.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means you're flying the drone over my place, and you're telling me this is your place.
Dude, this isn't my place. I'm just on public land trying to get video of the
I'm ready
mountain.
to take you down, dude.
Dude,
Just stop. Stop.
you should
please.
be careful.
Stop.
Listen.
Okay.
No.
Hold on, let's
God.
just start over.
I'm gonna
Let's
get your
just start
license plate. You
Let's-
don't
God, he's just keep talking. Just shut up and let him walk away,
know
for
who
fuck's
the
sake.
I am.
That's fine. Let's start over.
No, I ain't starting over. Keep your drone off the top of my place.
That's fine.
It.
Okay.
You've been here for a while since I've been there.
I have.
No problem. Your
Sure.
drone just flew over my place.
And I
Keep the
apologize. And
That's all you had to answer, dude.
Well, because I didn't fly it over your RV, but I apologize if it went over it. My apologies. It won't go further.
Don't tell me
it won't go further.
what I've seen.
Okay.
Like I'm making it up.
I apologize. It will not go near your.
Later that evening, something even more unsettling happened. The aggressive camper left his campsite, but he left his RV behind. Jordan and his wife watched him drive off, and a chilling question entered their minds. What was he going to get? They didn't wait to find out. Within minutes, they packed up everything and left the campsite they'd called home for 5 days. It wasn't worth the risk of finding out what would happen when the man returned. Looking back at the footage, the most disturbing part becomes clear. The drone never captured the man's campsite. It was positioned directly above Jordan's camp, pointed at the mountains. The neighbor's RV was never in frame.
That's still not the point there. I mean, regardless of the guy being a twat, it's like, when he turned around, you should have not kept on talking. Should have just let him fuck off.
His entire aggressive response was based on a false premise, but that didn't make the threats any less real. This wasn't about privacy or property rights. The man was looking for a reason to confront someone, and Jordan's drone gave him that excuse. The couple later explained their approach to concerned viewers.
Were we in a national park? No, we weren't in a national park, we weren't in a state park. I was legally able to fly my drone where we were.
We were on public BLM land.
We were completely within our rights to fly where we were. For those of you wondering, I've been flying drones for 2 years. I am trust certified, and my smallest drone does not have to be registered, but my other drone does, so I follow all the FAA rules and regulations. On the DJI app, it has an integrated GPS system, which shows you no-fly zones. This is what it looks like. I'm going to go to the spot that we were at. For those wondering, you see this spot? We're right in here. This is referencing other people that flew their drone in this area. Moving on from that, why did you fly over his camp? Now, I'm pretty respectful. If someone has a problem with something, you come to me and ask me properly. But I had no problem abiding by whatever he wanted. But at the same time, he was there for 4 days. For those of you saying, "Oh, why did you disturb the peace? Like you're in nature, blah blah blah." Sure, he was there for 4 days. He enjoyed nature, guys. I flew my drone for 10 minutes, and the only reason I flew it for 10 minutes is because 5 of those minutes was altercation.
In today's world, people have been killed over far less than a drone disagreement. Road rage, parking disputes, minor arguments at restaurants. Violence can erupt from nothing. That isolated stretch of public land wasn't as safe as it seemed. And sometimes, the most dangerous thing in the wilderness isn't what's hiding in the shadows. It's the person camping right next to you. Ariana, a van life.
He may have not done anything wrong. It may be false allegation, but he wasn't helping. It's like, if you're in a situation where you do, I mean, that guy could have had a gun on him. Can't talk today. A gun on him. So, you don't want to chance it. It's not worth the risk, you know what I mean? It's like, he's telling her not to feed a troll, as it were. But then he was going to do it. The guy was about to walk off. You know what I mean?
Life creator was wrapping up what seemed like an ordinary workday when a series of events would transform her evening into every solo traveler's worst nightmare. The day had started normally enough. Ariana took a morning walk before heading to work, enjoying the peaceful scenery around her building, and she spent time capturing footage of the surroundings.
This morning, I am out taking just a little walk before work. I didn't feel like going to the gym. I've been doing a lot lately, but I do need to get a little exercise, so I'm just taking a nice little walk outside. It doesn't feel too cold out here right now, so that's pretty good, but it is about that time that I head back and get my stuff and then head to work. But it's so pretty. I want to show y'all what it looks like over here at nighttime because with all the lights, it is so pretty.
During her workday, she stepped out for a quick walk around the building to wake herself up. deliberately avoiding a work party that had drawn a long line of attendees. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. After her shift ended, Ariana faced the familiar dilemma of sitting in horrible traffic or finding somewhere to wait it out. She chose to head out, documenting a unique drive-through store along the way, something she planned to visit another day. Finally, around 9 at night, she finished cleaning and tried to relax after the long, stressful day.
I just finished cleaning up. I bleached the floor 3 times, so I'm pretty sure it's clean, but it just doesn't feel clean enough. You know what I'm saying?
Was that a gun?
Yeah, somebody knocking on my window.
That's the problem with this sort of one is, yeah, it keeps your privacy in, but you can't see out.
Someone just came and knocked on my window and said I'm out here. And I always keep my my pocket, you know, on me. So I'm reaching back. I'm stunned because who the is this? I don't see the person anymore. I don't even want to park here anymore. Yo, I don't want to park here anymore. Okay. Yeah, so I think I might move. Give me a second, y'all.
Ariana made a decision instantly. She wasn't staying there another minute. She turned off her lights and started the van. Her hands moved quickly as she prepared to leave, her earlier exhaustion replaced by pure adrenaline. She drove away from the spot, refusing to spend another second in that location. The day that had started with a peaceful morning walk had ended with a terrifying encounter that forced her to flee in the middle of the night. Ariana relocated to a completely different area, somewhere she felt more secure. Only after moving to her new spot did she feel comfortable enough to address her viewers again.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. And don't worry, y'all, I'm gonna be safe. I have everything in here that I need to be safe. I'm in Texas, y'all. If you know, you know. It's open carry down here. Got this. Okay, don't worry, because I also have a bat. It's still, like I said, I have a lot of pocket, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good in here. Don't worry, I got this. I got it. But thank y'all so much for chilling with me today. It was, like, my day started off amazing and ended. Y'all saw how it ended. But again, I'm good. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.
But despite her preparedness, the incident clearly shook her. The mysterious person at her window, the cryptic statement about being out here, the need to suddenly relocate in the darkness. It was a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that come with van life. What started as an amazing day had ended with Ariana fleeing an unknown threat in the night, forced to find safety elsewhere while wondering who had been watching her van and what they wanted.
Number 4.
Lisa was enjoying a peaceful solo van life trip in the Pacific Northwest when she decided to spend her final night at what seemed like a safe, familiar location, a Cracker Barrel parking lot. After an exhausting day of hiking and exploring her favorite spots along the coast, Lisa settled into the parking lot around evening. She had an early morning flight to catch and needed to drop off her rental van at 7 a.m., so she planned to get to bed early.
I've literally never been so lazy, though, in my life. I didn't want to deal with anything. There's only 5 gallons of fresh water in here. And I haven't been cooking, so it's lasted me. So I bought water. And I didn't just buy water to water fill it because I honestly couldn't be bothered. I just bought jugs of water that I'm going to fill with. Let's do it. This is the most and least van life things that I've done. Most hung those bananas. Let those bananas swing. Least bought physical water, not even just water, like containers of water. Alright, I think we're good. It's time to go back to... Where's my phone? I think I'm sitting on it. Yep, it's time to go back to where we were chilling before and go hang out and enjoy the sun. It's really nice to have sun, but I like that misty, gray, moody magic.
As darkness fell, Lisa began packing up her belongings and preparing for the night. She was tired, ready to see her family, and looking forward to getting home after what had been a much-needed solo adventure. Then, just as she was settling in for the night, something happened that would make this trip unforgettable for all the wrong reasons.
I feel like I'm telling you like a ghost story. That is like ridiculous. It has been an insanely long day. I'm tired. I'm ready to go see my boys. I have an early flight tomorrow. I'm gonna drop off this van at 7. Yeah, I'm ready to go back. I think that this trip was so much that I needed, right? Is someone knocking right now? Oh, am I really getting the knock right now? Just open the... I have to be at the airport really early in the morning. Do you know somewhere close by that I can... Oh, where those trucks are?
Where the trucks are, and that little road that goes right...
I just have to put a few things away, and then I will be out of here. I've been knocked on. Okay. I gotta get out of here. This is the first Cracker Barrel that I've ever been kicked out of. Okay, I gotta go move. He gave me a nice spot though. My trip now feels complete. I wasn't expecting to be kicked out of a spot by myself. And feels the exact same as when I'm kicked out with Charlie in the van. I'm just ready to go to bed now.
After he finally left, Lisa's demeanor completely changed. The relaxed, peaceful energy from her entire trip evaporated in an instant. She immediately recognized something was wrong with the encounter. This wasn't a normal request for directions. Parking lots have staff, there are signs, and most importantly, why would someone approach a solo female van dweller in the dark when there were other options available? Lisa made the decision to leave immediately. She packed up whatever she still had out and prepared to relocate, even though she was exhausted and had specifically chosen this spot for its convenience to the airport. As she gathered her things, she processed what just happened, noting that this was the first time she'd ever been asked to leave a Cracker Barrel parking lot. But she wasn't actually being asked to leave by staff. She was choosing to leave because of the stranger's approach. She relocated to a different area, though the damage was done. Her sense of safety had been completely shattered. The peaceful solo trip she'd needed so badly had ended with a stark reminder that even in seemingly safe locations, danger can find you when you're alone and vulnerable. And sometimes, the most terrifying encounters are the ones where nothing actually happens, but you know in your gut that something easily could have. On Halloween night, 2022, Rick from the channel, Rick and his van, decided to explore reportedly haunted woods near his home, planning to camp overnight in a remote common area known for paranormal activity. What started as a spooky adventure to find an abandoned church would quickly turn into a night of genuine terror when someone began stalking him in the darkness. Rick arrived at the common just before sunset. As darkness fell, Rick ventured into the woods with just a flashlight and camera, searching for a mysterious tin church rumored to be hidden deep in the forest.
Right, I don't know how well this is going to come out on camera. I am in the woods now. Let's see where we're going. This isn't coming out very well. I have no idea where on earth I'm going. I'm just going to follow the, well, pathway. I wish there was a path. Let's just go this way. Let's see where we're going. Right. I mean, this is ridiculous. I've got no idea where I'm going. Oh, there's a gate. There you go that? What is that in the woods there? Look, what's that? I think I found the church. That was easy. Ah, that's not a gate. There's a fence. Ah, there's the church. It looked like a church.
The Upper Itching Benefice Church stood completely isolated, surrounded by dense woodland in every direction. A small graveyard with scattered chairs occupied the clearing around it, and a random shovel leaned against one of the graves. According to a posted notice, services were still being held there, with the next one scheduled for December 10th. After exploring the church, Rick began making his way back to his van, but as he walked through the darkness, something caught his attention near the fence where he had left his camera gimbal.
The hell is that? Hello? Hello?
Oh, shadow bastard.
Hells. Hang on. Did you see that? Or was that just me?
I saw a shadow bastard.
There's my gimbal. I left my gimbal there. Swear. This me. Oh, there was someone standing there.
Yeah, I saw it too, mate. We saw it, didn't we?
There was someone standing right here. I swear to God, there was someone standing right
Yeah,
here.
don't turn
by
your
my
back,
gimbal.
mate.
Right. Right, that's freaked me out a little bit, so I'm just going to go... Shut up.
I'll get back to the van, mate.
Right, I'm not joking you, that's just slammed itself shut. Right, I'm locking that up and getting out of it. I can't lock it.
Just get the fuck out of there.
Gimbal.
Unnerved, Rick
Because if it's not Ghost, it's a weirdo bastard.
quickly gathered his equipment and headed back to the van.
I'm getting out of here. I did not like that noise. Right, where am I going? I can't even see where I'm going. Right, that was weird. I don't even know which way I come now. I'm gonna go this way. I'll follow this way. Would help if my bloody torch didn't keep flickering.
By 11 p.m., Rick was safely back in his van with the doors locked. He reviewed his footage from the woods, and what he saw on camera confirmed his fears. There had definitely been someone standing near his gimbal. The figure was clearly visible in the recording. Rick settled in for the night, hoping to get some sleep despite the earlier scare. But at 1 a.m., he was jolted awake by the sound of someone trying his van door handles.
What is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. And I swear blind, I just got woken up by someone trying the van door handles.
I didn't quite catch this, but is this America or England? Because he's got an English voice. He's English.
Right, there was a knock. There was definitely a knock. Someone was trying the van door handles as well. I'm going to turn the lights out. Someone was trying the van door handles. Okay. I heard a car pull up. There's definitely a car pulled up outside. I'm going to have a look. Well, that was weird. I opened the van doors and then within a minute there was a car reversing up and it's just driven off. So it's all quiet out there now, so I'm just going to try and get myself back to sleep. I don't know who they were, but no, we're all locked up, so we're safe. They can't get in, hence why they were knocking. So I'm going to roll over and I'm going to try and get back to sleep because it's 1:45 now, so try again. All right. Right, it's happening again. I can't believe this. Let me turn the lights on. I've heard that car come back at its spot. 2:45 now. That van's come back. Well, that car's come back. That 4x4 vehicle. It must come from somewhere close because it couldn't have driven that far to come back in such a short time. I can't hear anyone. I can't hear anyone talking outside. There we go. There we go. Right. I literally haven't slept. This. I am going home. They've driven off again. I didn't even look out. I just peered through my curtains that I've got up. Through the curtains there, I can see outside. And it's driven off again. I don't know if this is anywhere I shouldn't be parked, but I'm going. I'm not staying here anymore. I was saying it quietly for half an hour. I heard them go. Oh, what a waste of a video.
Rick made a decision. Despite being exhausted and having planned to stay the entire night, he wasn't going to risk another visit from his mysterious stalker. He climbed into the driver's seat and left the common, heading home in the early morning hours. Rick's decision to leave was the right one. Had he stayed, there's no telling what might have happened when his stalker returned for a third time. The footage from the woods clearly shows a figure near the church. The knocking on the van doors was real. The vehicle returning multiple times was real. This wasn't paranormal activity or Halloween imagination. Someone was stalking Rick that night in the woods, and he narrowly escaped what could have been a much more dangerous situation.
Well then, that was good, wasn't it? It wasn't too bad. I know it wasn't paranormal like we're normally watching that. Although saying that, I mean, apart from the weird car, that shadow figure on the church is a bit weird. I want to see where that church is because that's interesting. Yeah, something different, something cool. I mean, obviously he does do, from what I see on the listing, he does do paranormal stuff, but I wasn't sure about this one. Obviously, yeah, there's no point me viewing it beforehand to check what it was because otherwise that wouldn't be me reacting authentically. But yes, that was good. That's Shadow Chronicles. But the thing is, it just goes to show, like we see in some of the urbex exploring videos, that, you know, humans can be just as scary and just as more dangerous than the paranormal. So anyway, if you made it this far and you like what you enjoyed it as much as I did, then hit the like, and you know, and also thank you for taking the time to watching it with me, and also please do subscribe, because one, it doesn't cost you a thing. Two, from what I've seen, people subscribe to all kinds of gobbledygook these days and garbage or whatever. I'm not saying I'm garbage, but the thing is, if you can subscribe to some channel that shows random cat videos, then it won't hurt for you. Just go click on mine. You don't have to come back, just click subscribe. You know what I mean? But on a serious note though, it'll be also good to have you with us. So yeah. So please do subscribe, because it's great to have you with us. So until next time, I shall see you in the next video. Take care and be well.